How you doing, everybody? This is Kurt Henry at the Mortgage Center with my dad, Randy, and this is a weekly mortgage update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. In terms of mortgage rates, a 5-year fixed rate is in around 3.14%, a little bit higher or lower depending on the situation, and a variable rate is in around 2.9%. Again, could be lower or higher depending on the situation. I also wanted to mention, though, that the banks are going to be under new guidelines for lines of credit. It's called OFSI, which is the Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions, and OFSI regulates banks. And they are proposing changes to lines of credit where banks are not going to be able to give a line of credit up to 80% of the value of the house like they can now. They'll only be able to give a line of credit up to 65% of the value of a house. The proposed changes are to take place at the end of the fiscal year of the bank. So for the most part, that's October 31st of this year. So if you're looking to get a line of credit up to 80% of the value of the house, you want to do it now because it might not be available after October 31st. Some of the banks have already started to make changes where they just won't do a line of credit more than 65% of the value of the house. And having said that, there are other lenders that are not regulated by OFSI, which, for example, would be like a credit union. So there might be a niche going forward where a credit union, you might be able to give a line of credit up to 80% of the value of a house, whereas a bank might not be able to do that just because of the way they're regulated. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to give us a call. The number at the office here is 905-436-8010. Thanks and have a great day.